Hiya!
Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village, which we may have found out why it's curious. I'm SkiniMini.
And I'm Dragon.
Last episode, we fell into the tower. We found out Inspector Chelmy was a douche, and it was actually Don Paolo. Wait, did I say that already? I did.
That was free intro. You're gonna state your theory of what you think is going on with this curious village.
My theory is, I think they are all robots, and that when the Baron was getting sick or when his wife died, he had his friend make a robot wife that looked just like his wife to kind of help with his daughter. But then but it didn't really work, and then so he kept making these robots to kind of fill up the village so the daughter wouldn't feel alone. I feel like this is all in for the daughter. And so I don't think Simon's dead. He's just malfunctioned and shut down. And so that's why people think he's dead. That's my theory. So Bruno's about to tell us what's up with this village. Oh my god. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed Saint Mystere from up here in the tower.
Manage Saint Mystere? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you?
What in the world are you two talking about?
Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found around the village and the list of names we saw in that room? All of the villagers in Saint Mystere are robots created by Bruno.
I knew it!
Finally, I can finally say it! Oh my god, this was my favorite thing about the entire Let's Play. Like, so early on that you did this, and I could not stop laughing with a muted mic.
Are you serious?
You said this so early on.
I did. I was joking, though.
Yeah, you were joking. You were like, dun dun dun.
It's like, oh, they're robots. Dun dun.
It was so funny. It was like in episode 16 and like 17 minutes in. I think it was like halfway of that minute too.
Anyway, oh my Lord.
You said they're all robots. Dun dun dun. And if you're wondering how the hell I remember the exact timestamp, of course, exact time. That's just a given.
Oh my gosh. I gotta check that out after this. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. I have a knack for calling out things. It's weird. Anyway, what do you mean the villagers are all robots?
In other words, the inhabitants of Saint Mystere aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy.
My boy.
I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Oh ho, aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you'd figured out so much of the mystery by yourself. What do you mean, sir?
Saint Mystere isn't a real town, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I doing so far, Bruno?
You're right on the money. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me build this city and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he held his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away in the top floor of his tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Remarkable! I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure.
It's not just any treasure, mind you. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious treasure.
But why go through all this just to hide the treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it? Oh, whoops! Seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Go on, then. Show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple. Alright, it's final boss time. Oh. Woo! We solved 2 of them. Wait, but wouldn't that explain Raymond? Because he's a robot and he had to go fix him because he was broke?
We'll wait on that.
Okay. Oh.
So, do you want to read into that first, or...?
Oh, yeah, we'll still read the mysteries.
Because we're gonna start a puzzle marathon.
Yes!
Tiny cogs and abductions.
The abductions around town were actually the work of Bruno, who moved under the cover of night to retrieve his broken robots. Bruno would bring the robots back to the tower and repair them, and then return them to the village. As none of the villagers knew they were actually robots, it's only natural that they were terrified by the strange old man. Huh. So they don't know that they're robots. That's interesting. So they sort of have somewhat of a sentience, kind of. Interesting. The small cogs recovered by Layton and Luke came loose from Simon and Raymond when they collapsed. The cogs, along with the mysterious disappearances he observed around the village, convinced Layton that all the villagers in St. Mystere were robots. Oh my goodness!
Alrighty.
Alright. Start clicking around for puzzles and hints, coins.
I mean, it's pretty obvious where the next puzzle.
I wonder where.
Now surprised that you're taking with you.
Oh. Professor, look! The stairs are barred off.
Aha. This would be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look... This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it.
But Professor, there's no meat on it.
It's not even a puzzle about meat. No, it's your favorite puzzle.
Ah! Get the ball out. Ugh. Okay, let me mark it. 70. And there's Ugh. This perplexing door has a device on it that contains a small red ball in the upper left corner. If you guide the ball to the hole in the lower right, it looks like the door might open. Slide blocks out of the way, move the ball to the hole. The shortest possible route involves 21 moves. Oh, of course it does.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh my god, yeah, I'm definitely gonna fast forward this. With a special gift made by a dragon.
Wait, there's another puzzle. Did you already render that one?
No, that one's going up next week.
So that means you can still,
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no, here, you can try bringing that red ball down, and then replace it with the, there you go.
Purples?
Purples?
Purple. Oh, shoot.
I mean, you can leave one purple one. You can push that one.
Eh.
You can move the purple ones aside so that the green one can go up there.
Okay.
Oh, purple one.
Oh gosh, I always forget.
I don't think whatever I was thinking of got the message was received, but no, you can keep moving. Yep. Move the purple ones in.
Yeah.
No, I mean to the left.
Oh.
Now you can push in the green. You can move that. Now you can move the blue one on the left to the right, but you have to push that one down.
There we go.
Not what I meant.
Oh.
Push up the purple block.
Oh, bitch.
Now push the purple block to the left.
Yes!
There we go.
Ugh.
There you
Oh. Golly. Okay, I may not have to speed that one. We'll see. Yay, 34.
I think you can speed it up and just have the gift.
Oh yeah, definitely. Were you able to get the ball in the hole without shuffling too much back and forth? Shut up. Just shut up.
There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on.
Alright, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while.
Oh? What is it, Luke?
When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. It could be just me, but I feel like that just wasn't a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who?
Hahaha. Well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that was Bruno doing.
Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that?
Do you remember what he said? It's a duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to Saint Mystère seeking that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we are. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret.
That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? He could, how could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us.
Well, who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paulo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hand full and needed time to think of what kind of people had entered the village.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you about that too.
Luke, we really should get started here.
Yes.
You can ask me your next question when we're climbing. Wow.
Yeah, because we ain't got time. Oh, yay!
Mystery of the Crank.
Whoop, whoop. Alright,
You want to read that or to go up?
Let's read it.
As Putz 12 has said. Up! Up!
Bruno!
Up!
Huh?
Oh.
Bruno, caretaker to all of Saint Mystère, was the one who stole the crank for the bridge. Bruno's intent was to keep the professor in the village long enough to determine his worthiness as a guardian for Flora. Oh? Guardian for Flora? Did they just give away the whole thing?
Maybe.
Alright, let's go
Let's
up.
keep going.
Ooh. Fido! Yay, okay. These Hank coins, yo. Okay, alright.
Click on the light.
Nope.
Huh.
Interesting. Anyway,
Well.
okay. Dude. Oh, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must really enjoy watching people suffer.
Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it?
No! Leave this puzzle to me. I will do it. 60 squares! You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. The magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. And 1 and 2 have already been placed in the square for you. Complete the rest of the square to open the lock. So this is like Sudoku.
No.
Don't you have to add all the no, you don't. Not in Sudoku. Oh my gosh.
No.
That's not.
No. Sudoku have multiple 3 by 3 squares.
Yeah, golly. Okay. Okay. So what's the common number between all of them? In the thing. First one, right. 2 is 6. 6 times 5 is 11. Oh, I can't draw on that. Okay, so 11. Okay, that's not gonna work. 2, 9, it's 11, 17. No, I don't think that's right. 2, 4, it's 6, 12. Or the 8 is already 12, so that's not gonna work. Let's see. 3, 5, 1, 6 is 12. 8 plus 4 is 12, 13, so that number. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Yeah.
Wait, that's already 12. 2 plus 7 is 9. Oh, wait. 3, okay. So this is 12, 12. 9, 10, 12, okay.
Do you know what number all the numbers would add up to if we were just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? You get 45.
Oh. Well, shoot.
So nothing even lines up.
Okay, mark it, please. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, because that doesn't work. That's already too much. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, wait, no. Okay, I'm thinking now the number maybe 15?
No, wait.
That's 11, 15, 10. 5.
No, 7 is 3 and then.
That's not gonna work, that's 11. So, okay, 2 plus 5 is 7. It's 8, 15. It's 15. 8, 15. Oh, yeah, so 2.
Make sure you check the rows.
Okay, so 2 plus 6 is 8, 8 plus 7 is 15. 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 1 is 15. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. Okay, so 2, 6. Hello? What? Somebody's doing my house.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I'm playing with this plushie that I can only have while going down.
Oh, okay. There we go. It was just a TV.
Hobby.
Okay. Okay. Which one was I? Okay, so 2 plus 9 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. 6 plus 5 is 11. No, sorry. Wait. Uh-oh, that may be wrong.
6 plus 5 plus 3 equals 14.
Uh-oh.
Missing 1. Can we do to fix that?
Oh. There we go. It's 8, 15. Okay. And 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, that's better. Ugh.
Alright, let's do it.
Woo!
Well, here's my guess.
Yes!
I did it!
Yes, you did, honey. Good job. Yay, all 3 numbers align horizontally, vertically, diagonally to 15. Yes, okay. I got it! The door's open now.
Good show, Luke. So what was it that you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now.
I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way into St. Mystere is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo.
Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paul entered St. Mystere myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn.
So that's the man who skipped out on his bill. I figures it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy, snuck into the mansion and... Hold on. When did he kill Simon?
We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come on. The stairs await.
Yay, the stairs. No, because I probably fast forward, so... Sir? Sir? Weren't you, in the sewers last time we saw you? Or, no, I forgot, he's a robot. Okay.
Actually, I don't think he's a robot.
Oh. Okay, let's... Because this may be a shorter episode. Let's just talk to him real quick.
Probably giving us
a... konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to... Huh?
Konnichiwa, amigos.
Konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers, and the next thing I know, I'm here. I take it this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be.
How curious. So where is it that you would like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Should make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance.
ZZ?
I have no idea. This guy's like mixing up 3 different languages.
Ugh. That should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favor? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a Nazo I know. Answer it for me, por favor.
Nazo is in Japanese.
Puzzle. You have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way up from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? 48 seconds? Oh god, do I have to math?
Yes.
Sorry, I gotta stop whining like that. It's just very unattractive. Okay, where's my calculator? Phone? La 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 Okay, so 48 seconds to make your way from the first to the fourth. Okay. Oh, hold on. It took you 48 seconds to make from the first floor to the fourth. Okay? If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? That's another 4 floors, so isn't it just 48 seconds?
Not quite. You're starting on the first floor.
Uh-huh.
And so you're actually climbing 3 floors, aren't you?
Oh, dang it. Yeah, it does. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so... Hold on. Let me math. So 3 floors. 48. No, that isn't.
3 divided by 48.
That's 16.
Mm-hmm. So, it takes you 16 seconds.
Oh, yeah. So 48 divided by 3 is 16. And then, times 16 by... Sorry, 16 by 4. Because then you're going up 4... Yeah, and so that makes it 64 seconds.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Why do you draw your 4s like that?
Because it has to be in one stroke. I can't do this and then this. Oh, yes I can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, God.
Here's my answer.
Yay! I did it!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Woo! Didn't even have to fast forward for that. Yeah, because you said that right. You start on the first floor, so that wouldn't count. I'm like,
Right? It's so weird when you think about it like...
I always forget about that. Okay. Grassy, now I'm ready to go back to the village. Okay, bye. What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose that man is human?
I believe so. He's an odd one, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank.
Alright.
Bunch of weirdos just appearing.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode, you guys. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And if no one told you that they love you today, I do.
Much love.
Bye!
Bye-oh. You make it seem like I don't love them.
I know, because I don't know how people feel, so I'm like, should I say we? Do you want me to say we?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.